Welcome, beautiful souls, to your Sunday sanctuary here at Tarot Parlor. As we close this chapter on last week's energy, the universe has aligned with a powerful message just for you. So take a deep breath and let go of last week and choose a pile of cards to help you and guide you for what's waiting in this week ahead. Okay, so if you chose the pastel pink tarot deck, then this is your reading. So your first card is the Eight of Pentacles. You have become a master at your trade, and the universe is acknowledging your talent and your hard work. So good job. The Hierophant. You're also a leader amongst the people at work. You're also the rising star. Oh my gosh, you're doing so amazing. Okay, so the universe says that you're talented. You are also a leader amongst your fellow peers. And you're a rising star. So you've got some good energy going on. So, whatever you did last week or anything else, this is what the universe sees you as this week. You've also got the World. The Wheel of Fortune coming in for you. Oh my gosh, if this is what you've been working on, dreaming about, and praying for, you're lined up for this. And your secret message from this tarot deck is the Magician, meaning you have the power within you to accomplish anything that you want to, your heart's desire. Just imagine it and you can have it. And I believe it with this deck. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, we got a little bit of stingy side, but that's good. So you might be saving up for something. As you can see here with the Four of Pentacles, you might be holding on to your money a little tight. And that's fine. Saving and being a little tight with your money is okay. The message, though, is maybe... don't be so tight that you offend others. Don't be so tight where you can be a blessing. You know what I mean? Where you get written off from others because you're being so tight. So don't be that tight. But yeah, go ahead and save your money. That's fine. Just be mindful not to be Scroogey. Okay? And then the Three of Pentacles. You really have come up in your trade. So there may be a new position that you've tried as well at work that you're also starting to master. You're starting to master a new area. So you might be cross-training in something. Queen of Cups, you've got your emotions handled, your relationships handled. You know where work's supposed to be work. Friends are supposed to be in the friend time and in the friend zone. And you've got your relationships where they need to be. Everybody's taken care of. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this deck. What you've gotten. This is going to be an amazing week. This should be a very amazing week. You've got the ability to celebrate and go out with others, have a good time. It says here that you've got wishes coming true. Wishes coming true. The Magician. So look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And the Nine of Pentacles. Could you have pulled any better cards? You've pulled all the best cards in the deck so far for prosperity and work. You're going to be able to do that extra shopping, buy some extra fabric, even though you haven't finished any of your quilting projects. Get that extra bumper for your truck. Whatever it is, you're going to be able to do those indulgences and activities and hobbies because you have the savings invested. You can do it right now. Okay, let's see if there's anything you need to watch out for. Let's start pulling from the middle of the deck because I have a feeling you're just going to get more good, celebration cards here. So let's see if there's anything we need to worry about. Your strength, so your confidence in your own personality when you are facing fierce people. So your confidence could use some work, okay? Let's see what else. Okay, so this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. You're worried about your retirement, and maybe that's why you're here, because you are worried about your savings and your retirement, your 401k, Social Security being there when you retire, all of those things. And it's good that you do that. You know, it's good that you do that. That's probably why you're having so many blessings, is because you're working hard and it's showing through for you. But maintain what you're doing. You're going to be fine. Let's get an answer to this one. How is that going to go for this viewer today? There's going to be some strife over your money, okay? People are wanting a little piece of you. Now, that could be bill collectors. Maybe you got some bill collectors. Maybe you got some family or friends who think that they deserve to spend some time with you where you're fitting the bill, kind of thing, you know. So you got a couple of things like that going on. But let's find out some more about this. How's retirement going to go for our person? Okay, so this is that. You're going to get the little white picket fence, the happy family, the homestead, the family wishes coming true. So if you keep going the way you're going, everything's going to be fine. I would watch out for the strife to not control you, but it seems like you're already prepared for that situation. Okay, you're doing great. Be blessed and have a good week. Okay, so if you chose this deck, then this is your reading. Let's go ahead and start with your first card. It is the King of Pentacles. True success isn't just about money, it's about happiness too. Awesome. So the King of Pentacles is the financial successful guy. And the reason why he's the financial successful guy isn't just because, you know, he has the best job, or it's really not about that. It's about balanced budgets. It's about balanced checkbooks. It's about savings. It's about not spending what you don't have. And it's also about, look at this little picture here. Here's a little shop. And it says, thanks for supporting local witches. So see, it's also about where you spend your money. If you spend your money where it's going to help others, then your money's going to return back to you, you know, folded, like 2 times, 3 times folded back to you. So you know how to invest even when you're spending. So that's awesome. Okay, and here we have justice. Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. This week, maybe you've had some challenges as far as like other people at work, or maybe people accusing you of things, you know, or maybe someone trying to get their friend a job and they're wanting to cause trouble for you at work. So you don't have to worry about any of that. Job security can literally be just about being truthful. Okay? Stick to your truth, to your true self, to your truth about who you are. If you say you're the person that comes in, you know, a half hour early, then be that person. If you say you're the person that stays late, then be that person. If you're the person that says you're loyal, then be that person. Whatever your truth is, be that. Okay, you might be under watchful eye this week, so that's important. Okay, now you've also got the Lovers. So will you or won't you? The choice is yours. So you've got some situation in your life that you could have a relationship going. You could have something going into the direction of a relationship if you want to. but it doesn't have to go into a relationship. You can stay friends right now. It seems like right now you have a friendship, but it is up to you if you want to take the next move. And this might be a time to consider that. This week might be a time to consider if that's a good idea. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? Obviously you don't. This wand is showing that you don't know your own natural energy and the power that it has. You possess a great power, and it literally is the energy that exudes from you. Literally. And I don't think you realize that even when you're sitting still and, just writing on a piece of paper with pen, and that's what you're doing, and, or in thought, you're like fading off somewhere thinking about a galaxy far away. Your energy is still exuding from you because you've built so much positivity spiritually that you are radiating positive energy, and you are blessing others around you just by being present. It's a healing energy as well. That kind of positivity heals others too. So you're being recognized for your positive energy. That's why you should stay with your truth. You can't be taken down if you stick with your truth because of this right here. Okay, and what else do we got? We got the Cozy Witch. This is the 0 card, or the Fool in regular tarot. And it says here that it's time to take a chance, for each morning is a new beginning. So remember, each day is like the Fool card. Your chance to step off that cliff and see if you're going to take flight and where you're going to go. And the guidance, remember, the Fool has guidance, okay? The guidance is the sun at your back, okay? That warmth that you feel of positivity, and that clear sky, letting you know that all signs are clear for what you're to step off and take that positive chance. Okay, so far this week, we've got how you spend your money, and maybe check out some small businesses and that type of thing where you can. Don't just do all big box, because it's going to come back to you. Stick to your truth, because you've got this positive energy that's protecting you. It's what you're known for. So yeah. And also, you might have a romance that needs to be under review this week. Should you or shouldn't you? And remember, take those chances. You're going to have an opportunity come in, and it could be nothing. It might not be that big of a deal. But at the same time, it's the kind of thing that could turn into something that is a big deal. So you may want to take the chance wisely, but you may want to take the chance and jump for it. One last card. 5 of Pentacles. Nothing is ever hopeless as it seems. Okay, so if you're feeling the tightness of your budget, you may not feel like the King of Pentacles right now. But you're going to get there if you spend where it's helping others. But if you're feeling hopeless, it isn't. There is help out there. See, she's missing the sign. Safe haven. She doesn't realize it's open for her. She thinks it's a private little abode. But there is a safe haven around you if you just look. Okay, is there anything else that our person needs to know about? The 8 of Swords. Stop overthinking and just do it. You're holding back on something here, and it's time to just do it, okay? It's just time to do it. Okay, be blessed and have a happy week. Okay, so if this was your deck, then this reading is yours. The first card that we have is the Knight of Wands. So this card is about that energy that's coming in for you, or that you are projecting yourself. So we'll see how the reading goes to see. But it's about being charismatic. It's about being bold. It's about being in a position of power or control. It's about charm and being full of courage. Okay. And the next card is the Queen of Wands. So it's the same energy, but in a feminine aspect. So with this one, you're feeling feisty, confident, and self-assured. So as this male energy may be coming in for you, if you're a female viewer, then you're matching that energy, okay? And if you're a male viewer, then this energy is coming in towards you and you're matching that energy. So you've got a well-matched energy coming in for you this week that you're also portraying, that you're also giving back. Next, we have the Nine of Cups. So wishes are coming true. You have material abundance and good health. So everything positive. You're going to be feeling uplifted physically. You're going to be feeling ready to do anything because you're going to be just feeling abundant. Uh-oh, we've got the Seven of Swords. So what we have here is somebody that's coming in to take advantage. And I don't think that's your charismatic partner, okay? But we've got somebody else that's coming in to take advantage. They see you doing really well, and so you look like the kind of person that has something that they need. So they're going to be coming in to try to get some of that abundance from you. The Seven of Pentacles. You've been doing a lot of patience and hard work and dedication to get the success that you've been waiting for, and it has come in. You're getting more coming in. But in the meantime, that's why this thief is here. This thief has been watching you, okay? So this kind of person could be not just looking to steal your financial stuff. This kind of person comes in to take like a chunk of your life sometimes, okay? So you never know what a thief could come in for. Well, let's see. Let's find out. What is this thief after? Money or something else? Oh, this thief is waiting for your gift that's coming in. So they could be it could be a relationship because this is cups. It doesn't mean that though. It could be a business thing that you're very excited to have. And something that you think is never going to come in. Right now you're like, oh, this is, I've got these 3 cups. This fourth one, something you don't really believe in right now. And because you don't believe in it, this person knows what a deal this is coming in for you, and they want to take that harvest from you. Okay, so your next card is the Eight of Pentacles. You have mastered your skills. You are a master at your skills. You are recognized for being so. The universe recognizes you, and that's why you're having this success. Let's see. Is there anything that our viewer needs to focus on this week? Ooh, the High Priest. So respect and leadership. Strategy planning is where you need to, and I'm really feeling that that's what's going to stop this thief here, is some strategic planning. Also, if your dad is still around, consult and he's been a good influence on your life, give your dad some, talk to your dad about what you're investing in and what you've hoped would come through for you, that you think is just a dream, a pipe dream, and get your dad's advice on that right now, okay? One more thing for this week that we need to know. The moon. So, there's going to be some things surfacing this week for you. Things that might look a little creepy or scary at first, but they're not, okay? And it's a truth that needs to come to light for you is what it is. And it's going to empower you once you really see what the big picture is. But right now, some things are going to come up that you're a little afraid of. And that might be, after talking to your dad, if you do that. But this is going to happen. So it's going to be an exciting week. So you've got someone that's going to match your energy coming in. It's going to be playful, fun, and, just a lot of fun. You're going, your finances are doing great. You're going to be able to celebrate and have a good time. This thief is going to continue watching you. They're waiting to get something that you are harvesting. You're doing a great job at work. You're being recognized by the universe for that. Your father may be somebody you need to consider talking to, or think if your dad's not around, give yourself fatherly advice on what it is you're investing and hoping to come through for you. Okay? And then finally, you do have some things that are going to show up this week, and they're going to be unfamiliar. They're going to be a little bit frightening. It's going to be a little bit of the unknown. But that's your cue right there. You need to do some research and get to the truth. Okay? Because the truth is not really what it's appearing to be in the first place. Okay, so you have a good week. Blessings.